I come across so many different type of people here on YouTube. So many different channels, all different type of reactors. But I never come across one that calls themselves an Obia woman, or that people come and call Amadu man. Never ever. I know about YouTube lawyers, doctors, YouTube nurses, chefs, cooks, adventurers, gardeners, let me say every other type, but it's the first I come across one that gets up and looks into crystal balls and sit down and listen to their ancestors and whatever the spirits tell them to do, she come and do it. Hmm. I wonder if she have the power to cast spells. I wonder, because it clearly sounds like she cast spell on her husband. If her husband is serving her for all those years and she demands, is what you call that, people? Being submissive, and then and you feel like you can come out and talk about other people who is living a humble life, who don't choose to carry out their home affairs on the internet. What do you want them to do? Show you in their bedroom? Show you every move that they make? Eh? The man choose to show his work here and only his work. Except for every now and then he shows a little clip with his children when he's home. Why you feel like everybody is the same thing like you? Every woman is different, in case you never know that. Why you feel like everybody should be as boisterous as you, or as demanding, or as bewitched? Sounds like you're bewitched, or your husband is bewitched. Which one of them? Why you don't carry out your family here on the internet? You say you have a daughter, your daughter. You spoke of your daughter and husband. So why you don't show them like you want the other person to do? Like you want the Smiths to do? I'm not afraid to say the Smiths, because for me, they're happily married. Why you want them to come and prove to you exactly what they get up and do every day, or how they talk, how they laugh? You want them to just come here and sit and stare in each other's eyes? How silly are you, woman? That's what you want to see? Them sitting down around a table, staring in each other's eyes, looking like, how do you know those things don't happen at their own convenient times? Eh? I've never seen this in all my entirety here on YouTube. This one woman want to come and tell people how to live their life. Eh? Why you don't choose another couple? You can move on and leave them now, man. I think you've said enough, and a lot of people will agree with me that you've said enough. You don't need to be making 1, 2, 3, 4 video talking about this one couple here. It come across as you being jealous and envious. And like some supporters are saying that it look like I say you want Mr. Smith, but Mr. Smith don't want you because you look the opposite of his wife and sound the opposite. How do you know that Mrs. Smith don't enjoy the quality time that she's spending with her children? And she accepts the fact that her husband goes to work and she has to stay home with her children, ensure that they get their education and their proper meals to eat and stuff like that. She has everything for her convenience, her own car, house. I don't think she's short of anything like you're talking about. Hmm? Bring your life here on YouTube. Make people come criticize you too. Bring it. Come and show the lifestyle that you live. Come and show when you're being served in bed. Morning, noon, or night. Come and show when you're demanding your husband. So you feel like every woman is as boisterous as you. You look like you cast a spell, you know. You look like you can cast spells. You casted a spell on your husband. Your husband don't work. He can be home giving you, serving your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He doesn't work. Hmm? Or he's in the business with you, being a hobby woman. Because I understand it's a big business, you know. And it seems like you have people who believe in you. It comes out. It comes out on the internet in your comment section. I have a few people well that believes in you. hmm They support and agree with everything that you say. They say you couldn't say it better. You couldn't say it better. You're not ashamed. Oh, colors don't have time to come out and talk about people who talk about them. You don't saw the man class you properly. You didn't hear. Or you only hear what you want to hear and see what you want to see. You never see or hear. When you get the man's spirit upset and angry that he had to come out and class you those type of way. You're very tormented, man. Very, very tormented. You only watch married couples to come and find things to tear them down about. Coming out here, calling other couples' name and talking about they're the perfect couple. Hmm? And then talk about, oh, you don't care what happened when they closed door or behind closed door. Since when you don't care about what happened behind closed door? You think it's everything that people portray here with their love life is real? It's only for the camera. So yes, things can happen either way. But leave off for the people them now. You text it on them like, yeah, silver ticks. What is your mission? What is your aim? To try and suck out their blood like vampire? I don't see no celebrities or no rich people coming flaunting no big old rock. And I am sure that their rocks are real. But the size of you, it looks like cubic zirconia. You don't need to come and flaunt, because a ring don't mean anything. The size of the ring or the size of the rock don't mean anything. And I see lots of fake and just flaunting it like that. You can't just look at it and know if it's real, just like that with your bare eyes. So no need to come and flaunt. People is not buying that. When people's lives are miserable, they try to make other people's lives miserable. And it seems to me like that is what you're doing. You want people to prove something to you, you come and prove something to the world. Use your family as an example. Yeah, bring out your family as an example. Come show the Smiths how a husband's supposed to treat a wife. Bring on the circus. Bring on the circus. I don't know where you rise up from. You rise up properly. Leave off for the man and the woman now, man. But you believe that 2025 is the year of women. So why you choose to come and tear down women? Why you choose to come and tear down women? Or choose this one particular woman to come and tear down? Majority does not appreciate you. The things that you say towards this couple, Majority does not appreciate you. So you can continue stay, listen to your ancestors and the spirits when they talk to you. I hope your life is perfect. And I hope it will continue to be perfect. I hope you will stop being miserable so that you can stop come out here and be miserable and try to get everybody else to be miserable. I really hope so. Yeah, man. I don't know if I'll come up in your feed or you'll make it your duty to come and watch me. But you're free to talk, just like I am free to talk. But one thing I'll never come and do is try to tear down somebody. I will talk about somebody if I see them doing wrong to people. Like you are doing. You're doing this couple wrong. You're doing them wrong. Leave off of them now, man. Silver ticks. You sound like some crazy hyena. Get what, 4 videos now? Talking about the couple? They don't deserve that in my eyes. Leave off of the people them now, man. Leave off of them. You choose not to be. You choose to be independent according to you, where you don't depend on anybody, on your husband. Everybody's life is different. Everyone's life is different. And sometimes we have to give up being independent to take care of our small children because they matter the most. She don't choose to hire a nanny to look after them while she's at work, when she can do it herself and she can survive, live very comfortable without working. You don't know anything about the people's finances, but you come in talking about all those things. Women must be independent. Slavery days done, woman. Slavery days done. If people can live without working, they'll take advantage of it. So if you want to be working every day of your life, that's your problem. Go ahead. But Mrs. Smith don't have to. So she chose her children over that. What's your problem? Finding fault about everything in the people's life. You just want come out here and try to tear them down. Clear jealousy and envy that, man. If you don't come for people, people won't come after you. I am not a reactor, but I choose to talk. Not a reactor. Far from being a reactor. But just like you and anyone else who come and talk about other people wrongfully, and I choose to talk about it, I will. Alright?